Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day today. It's beautiful fall. The leaves are falling. It's just perfect today. 65, 70 degrees, just the way I like it. And I hope you're having an incredible morning and having a great day. I hope you're watching Ocean's Pit here during the lunch hour, or if you're watching it any other time during the week. Remember, we're on 5 days a week. Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, but mostly it's dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show Monday to Friday. It's showtime. Let's go to work, baby. Wednesday. It is October 2nd, and we're into the beautiful Rocktober, baby. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's start off with our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place, buy local, shop local. Supporting neighbors for many, many years. That's Norridge, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and Mesa, Arizona, folks. They got some great deals. Don't forget U-Haul rentals at all their stores. They have a large fleet of trucks, best prices in town. 3 easy ways to make a reservation. Call the store, walk in, visit the U-Haul desk, or go to uhaul.com, choose one of the Ace stores near you, and make a reservation. They're here for your moving needs, personal, business, small loads. They have you covered, and that's what it's about, folks. Take advantage of the auto key programming at all their stores. They program and car cut keys up to 50% less than the dealership. Visit your helpful hub to speak to a certified team member. That's our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place, buy local, shop local. They've been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. It's nice seeing you guys today. It's a beautiful day. Hey, Albert, what's up, buddy? And everybody else that's watching today. We got a good show for you guys lined up today, and we got some great stuff. I, first of all, want to thank my great friends. 2 or 3 times a year, when you all have friends out there, and you try to get together as much as we can with your friends. A lot of times, unfortunately, I'm working, so my weekends are shot. My Wednesday, Thursdays are shot. Some of my Sundays are shot. So we get together as much as we can with your friends. I think that's very important to get out and socialize. I have a group of buddies that we've been, one of the guys I've known for many, many years, and the other guys that we just got together. So for the last 4 or 5 years, we meet twice a year, sometimes 3. It depends how there's everybody's schedule. And we meet at the Capitol Grill in Rosemont, and we get the VIP room. That's where you're by yourself. You have your own waiter. It's really nice. And I have friends of ours called Gil and Laura. They're just incredible people that we met at Chicago Prime. And they host this little get together. And we have our good friend Kenny, and we have our good friend Ross, Rhino, and lovely Melissa. And of course, my lovely wife Laura is with us, and Mikey Cigar and his wife Anna. So it's a great event, and you eat, you drink, we go in the other room and we smoke cigars, we tell stories, and we have a great time. And the couple is so nice, and they always giving people stuff or gifts and stuff. This is what they bought in from Miami at the Burn Rocky Patel store in Miami, and they bought me. Just look at this. This is a cigar ashtray. It's a Cuban crafter cigar ashtray. Beautiful. It's fantastic. And Gil and Laura, I just love you guys. And they gave Laura a nice pair of earrings. They're just the sweetest, most kindest people I've ever met in my life. And they are just incredible people. And we love them. So that was our day yesterday at night at Capitol Grill. So it was a lot of fun. Also want to thank Carol Brandolino yesterday for Twisted Tuesday. Boy, crazy stuff. Now, another thing we want to say real fast, folks. I was hacked. And social media, people get hacked. Now, they've been trying to sell these Tony Ocean t-shirts for the last 6 or 7 months. It's a scam. The t-shirts that come on my page and you hear it from me, those are the ones that we will be selling, not the ones that are out there. So I apologize for being hacked, but it's been happening to a lot of people on social media. So please, if you see these t-shirts, Tony Ocean says rock singer on there or something, or not my t-shirts. Please do not avoid, do not buy, do not engage. Keep away from that. Buddies in the house, Nina, Double T, Joanne, Ken, Radar, Michelangelo. It was a nice gift, Michelangelo. Thank you, buddy. So that's number one, hacked. Watch yourself on that because it's happening all over. Also, the Northern Lights. If you ever got a chance to see the Northern Lights, I got to see them in Alaska once. And then I was up in Eagle River, Wisconsin, I think it was. And one night we were out camping and looked up and you see these northern stars. They got a big one coming too. A comet of the century is supposed to be happening. I just love that stuff. Yeah, Ken, I don't know what's wrong with these people, why they need to do that. Correct. Happy Hump Day, Karen, to you too. So interesting stuff. Also, happy Jewish New Year to all my Jewish friends. Miles, if you're listening, Miles Green, happy Rosh Hashanah, if I'm pronouncing it right. I hope I got the right holiday, but I know it's their Jewish New Year for my Jewish friends. So there you go. Interesting stuff. Also, it's National Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the month of October. And it's also Italian Heritage Month for the month of October. Frankie Setta, what's up, my brother? Hope you're doing well. So breast cancer awareness, very important. Do what we can to stop all this crazy stuff that's going on. Of course, we mentioned yesterday, Frank Fritz from American Pickers was passed away. I used to love that show with Mike Wolf and his brother now. I still watch it because I still love when they go to Barnes and old stores and they buy stuff. And man, it's really cool. And I like Pawn Stars too, but Frank Fritz, who left the show from health issues, has passed away. We mentioned that. Of course, we mentioned the loss of the great Pete Rose at 82 years old. And the question everybody's asking, will he go into the Hall of Fame now that he's passed away? He certainly deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Let's just see if it happens. Also, John Amos has passed away from the show Good Times, if you remember Good Times with Boom Boom, JJ, Dynamite. Well, this was the father. John Amos has passed away at the age of 84. And if you're into the Nightmare Before Christmas cartoon that came out a couple years ago, the voice of Oogie Boogie, Ken Page, he has passed away too at the age of 70 years old. And we keep talking about what's going on with these deaths like crazy. It's happening to numerous people, so many in the music business. Yeah, you're right, Albert. Chill, how you doing, my dear friend? I hope you're well. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with all this deaths and these scams, crazy. Also, our prayers again to all our friends in Florida, Tennessee, North Carolina. Oh my God. It is just horrible what's going on with this weather. And supposedly they might have it again at the end of the week. It might hit again, they're saying. We need to get help down there. That's what it needs to be done. Too many funerals. There you go, Kenny. Too many things are going on, folks. I know President Donald Trump former President Donald Trump did a GoFundMe page. Over $2 million was sent over there. I guess he was there right away when everything went down. I guess the president now, or Kamala, might be going there today or this weekend. I'm not sure, but they need to step up and help these people in Florida and Tennessee and the Gulf of Mexico over there and North Carolina. Please, our government needs to help these people. They are crazy as it is. Iran bombing Israel, the craziness that's going on in this world right now. It is just a sad, sad thing, folks. It really is crazy. You're watching Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things, folks. I hope you guys are having a great day. And I think it's important. I tried fishing again this morning, this afternoon. Um, Nothing in Lake Park. Lake Park, I think it's in Roselle. It's funny because there's two lakes in between, right next to the school, Lake Park East, because there's a Lake Park West too. And when I first discovered it, I was catching them left and right. And for the last 3, 4 months, I haven't caught anything from that particular lake. And I've used everything. And the question that was asked to me, folks, when you're fishing, have you ever caught anything besides fish? And the answer is yes. I fished and I bought up a tennis racket. A tennis racket. A suitcase, one of those duffel bag suitcases, leather. I pulled one of those out of where I was fishing. And the biggest one, another rod and reel. A rod and reel that somebody probably lost or a fish took and they lost it. And these things have come up during the years of me fishing. I have caught this crazy shit. Yeah, nuts. I've been busy, Albert. I've been busy blocking these scammers, even though they use names of friends and clones. They've been doing it for a long time. Yeah. No, it's up to thank you. So it's up to $4 million. Former President Trump's GoFundMe page for the Hurricane Helena, and thank God. I might find body parts. I was hoping there was cash, Michael, in those suitcases, cash, but there was no cash in the duffel bag or the briefcase, whatever you want to call it. But here's some crazy stuff that I did find. You watching Ocean's Pit? How about another sponsor, folks? And if you're going to go to my good buddy Jack Vena Landscaping, that's what you need to do. And you know what? You need landscaping in your home all year round, folks. They trimming, spring, fall cleanup, bed mulching, fertilizing, weed control. They offer plant design service and installation. They do fall gutter cleaning, folks. So they've been servicing the North Shore for over 44 years. Call my good buddy Tommy at 847-432-5266 and tell him Tony Ocean sent you. And we want to say our brand new sponsor, folks, for all you fast food lovers that want to eat healthy, well, there's only one way to go. Chipotle's out there, folks, but it's a great burrito. We got it. But it's all healthy. It's all non-healthy shit. You want to start going to Guzman and Gomez. Guzman and Gomez. Fast food made healthy, clean, enjoyable. Check them out. So far, they have locations in Schaumburg, Crystal Lake, Buffalo Grove, Naperville. Download the GYG app and sign up. And you know what, folks? You get a free burrito. You get a free burrito coming from Ocean's Pit. It's that simple, folks. Just download the GYG app, sign up, and you get one free healthy burrito from Guzman and Gomez. Check it out. If you have any questions, want to learn more about Guzman and Gomez, call Joe at 224-636-3640. Good eating, healthy eating, and that's our talking about Guzman and Gomez. I think they're actually based out of Australia. So very, very good food. Try it out. All right, we got some big shows coming up, so let's get right to them, folks. On the 19th of October, we will be at a brand new speakeasy called Premier Wine and Spirits in Salem, Wisconsin, which is actually right over the border near Kenosha, near Bristol. Salem, it's called Premier Wine and Spirits. We'll be there on Saturday, the 19th of October. Ocean's Rat Pack will be at the Royal Oaks Theater in Joliet on the 13th of October. Tavern on the Point on October 10th, back to Edison Park. That's a Thursday night with Jerry Jams. On the 17th of October, we will be at Venuti's in Edison when the main event band. We'll be at the Tivoli Theater November 3rd with Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones and Ocean's Rat Pack. That theater is in Downers Grove. St. Jude's Benefit, of course, on November 24th at the Arcada Theater. And at the end of the hour, folks, you'll be able to win 2 free tickets to Rockin' St. Jude's Sunday, November 24th at the Arcada Theater. I think it's like a 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock show start. And listen to the lineup. There's only 14 seats left. 14 seats left. That's it. So that's fantastic. So we'll probably end up, this might be the last time we give away tickets. At the end of the hour today, folks, Heart to Heartbreaker will be performing. Diva Montel with a tribute band to Heart and Pat Benatar. Ocean's Rat Pack, tribute to Frank Dean and Sammy. Let's not forget Nick Sahajas, the host himself, and the Piano Man Band, of course, with tribute to Billy Joel and Elton John. And then, of course, American English with a tribute to the Beatles. That's right. So, very, very cool. On the 24th of November, Rockin' St. Jude's. Check it out. It's going to be fun. And we're going on the road, folks. That's right. November 1st and 2nd, we'll be in the Louisiana Downs. If you're near Louisiana and you want to do some horse racing, get down to the casino, folks. Ocean's Rat Pack got 2 nights there. The Friday night's open to the public. The Saturday night is for high rollers. That's November 1st and 2nd. And then October 27th, again, we'll be attending the Josie Awards in Nashville at the Grand Ole Opry. Ocean's Pit, again, have been nominated for Media Show of the Year, Independent Media Show of the Year. And I won in 2022. And last year in 2023, Ocean's Rat Pack won for Best Tribute Act. And we're nominated again for Ocean's Rat Pack and this particular show. I'm honored and humbled just to be nominated. And we've won 2 awards. So we're excited. We're going to be out there on the 27th for a couple of days. And then we're going to Nashville to go see Graceland with Nick and Phyllis Sahajas. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And the Josie Awards, if people have never heard of it, it's the only independent award show in the country. And they have entertainers, songwriters, musicians, bands, of course, photographers, writers, podcast guys. It's all about independent workers and independent in the field who have not really been discovered yet or become a world, big name, you know what I mean? But we're so humbled and honored, Josie and Tina Marie, that put that together every year at the beautiful Grand Ole Opry. And to be able to stand on that stage is pretty cool, and to win an award and stuff like that. So a lot of fun. I hope you guys are doing well and you're watching the show today. Here we go. Hello, Angelo. You're watching lunch. We have 4 Italians and 2 cake eaters. Angelo, I know you're from Ohio. We're going to be in Warren, Ohio. I don't know how far that is, but we're doing Warren, Ohio Italian Fest on August 8th and 9th of 2025. So we're probably going to be doing Youngstowns too, but right now we're doing the one we have signed contract is for Warren, Ohio with Ocean's Rat Pack. I'm excited because I love Ohio, man. A lot of Italians, baby. So Angelo and the boys, hello, my friend, and happy Wednesday to you guys. Let's get to some stories, folks. And these are some scary stories. The FBI, there's an FBI whistleblower, urges Americans to vote, arm themselves. Listen to this. Arm themselves, stock up to 3 or 4 months of food supplies, and pray. This is an FBI whistleblower, and pray that Kamala Harris does not become president of the United States. It's a sad thing to worry about stuff like this. People have been talking it for a long time. It's scary. I asked my, we invest, not a lot. We don't play a lot in the stocks and stuff like that, but we do, tingle with it. I said, what's the next thing? What should we buy? And he goes, that's exactly what he said. Get yourself armed. Weapons and canned goods, because it's going to be crazy. Also, folks, October 14th is Columbus Day, and we will have the Columbus Day float. I've been involved with the Columbus Day float and Ron Onesti since it started. So I think I've been there 15 years, 20 years. I've been doing it with Ron Onesti. When we first started, we were on Ron Onesti's floats. And as things got bigger and bigger, for many years, we were with the Gulo International float. And about 3 years ago, Ron Onesti goes, Tony, why don't you get your own float? So this will be my 3rd year with my own float on Columbus Day Parade, Monday, October 14th, and it will be from Michigan Avenue and State Street. ABC will be covering it. There's about 200 floats. The main event band will be playing on it, Jerry Jams, Tony Toto, and Danny Ramundi. And we're only limited how many people we can have on that float. With the sponsors and everybody, we're only allowed to have 25 people. So we made a list of people that are with the band and their families, and then my family alone, and then all the sponsors. And the sponsor for the four sponsors for our float this year, again, for the third year, is Armando Supermarkets, my good friend Danny Mazzi and Robin, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. I also, again, Mike and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. They're also sponsors again this year. Thank you for that. Also, our good friend Sal from Deutsch Power Center out of Elgin, Illinois. Sal is another sponsor for the last 3 years, so thank you, Sal. And a new sponsor will be our good buddy Frankie from Postatanos in Oak Brook. Their regular Italian location. They have a new one opening in Wheaton, probably mid-November. So all four sponsors, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And it's going to be fun for on that particular float. But if you can't get on the float, we urge you guys, we have Italian flags that we'll be passing out. You can walk along the side of the float. You're more than welcome to do that. So I hope you can all join us at the Columbus Day Parade on Monday, October 14th. All right, what else we got here to talk about, folks? It's Ocean's Pit. Frankie Valli breaks silence after performance videos spark concern. And he's saying that nobody's forcing me to go up on stage. 81 years old. Frankie Valli's voice is not the same as it used to be, obviously, as we get older and as all the many shows that this gentleman has had. Supposedly, on some video recently, he was supposed to start the song. You see him talking to somebody on the side of the stage, and the track hits. Thank you, Albert. He's 90 years old. Sorry, 90. So the track played, you hear the voice, but Frankie was nowhere near the mic. He wasn't singing, he was talking, but you heard the voice. So a lot of people are speculating, and he's 90. And he doesn't want to quit. If he doesn't quit, don't quit. God bless him. The General, Provenzano, my friend. Richard Hamlin in the house, Kathy. So Frankie Valli getting some slack. Also, talking about the Columbus Day Parade, folks, there is a rumor that Frankie Valli will be making an appearance. But we do know who the Grand Marshal will be, our Serbian friend from Canada, the great legend Paul Anka. Paul Anka will be the Grand Marshal of the Columbus Day Parade. Speaking of the Columbus Day Parade, there's Danny Mazzi, Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. They're part of our sponsors, folks. And like I'm saying, I'm only allowed to have 25 people on the float this year. I might be able to push it to 30, but right now it's 25. And we already have a list of people. Most of them are family, sponsors, and, of course, the band members. So, but we do have our spot, and we do have our list of people that are going to have to be on the float anyway. So people, I don't know how many texts I've got from people saying, I just can't get you on the float, folks. We're only allowed the 25, and these are the sponsors and family and musicians. And but you got to come and join the parade anyway, because at the end of the parade, everybody goes to Casa Italiana in Stone Park, and they put a giant buffet spread of the best Italian food you can eat. I mean, they have everything: beef, sausage, pasta, ravioli, desserts, cakes, cookies. It's just unbelievable, and they're all for people that participate in the Columbus Day Parade and their families and friends. And it's very good, and homemade wine. A lot of homemade wine there, folks. So it's a great event. All right, beautiful day, beautiful people. Lillian, and you're beautiful. I hope you're feeling well. Also, my shout out to my good friend Seymour from Melrose Park. He's in rehab. He's doing much better. Also, a shout out to my good friend Mr. A. I hope you're doing well, my buddy. Dave Antonelli's dad. I hope he's doing well. Dave, if you're listening, give me a call, buddy. We're supposed to hook up today. Anyway, all right, so let's get to this, folks. From October 6th to October 12th, are you ready for Target's Circle Week? The Red Circle Week at Target. If you're going shopping, folks, great deals at Target. Let's go. Target Circle Week is starting October 6th to the 12th. Expect to find deals on everyday essentials and special discounts. Look for the red circle for Target specials. Grab it now, folks. October 6th to October 12th, whatever you can grab, especially with the prices everything is right now. It's a great deal, so make sure you enjoy it. Also today at 4 o'clock, I'm meeting cousin Danny Pagano at the Sons of American Legions, which I'm a member of, in Bensonville, or Wooddale, correct. I haven't been there in a while, so we're going there at 4 o'clock today and have a cocktail and see my cousin Danny. So, yes. All right, how about this? Very cool. The Hawaiian Blue Java Banana. Have you ever heard of the Hawaiian Blue Java Banana? Probably have to get it in Hawaii, I'm thinking. But apparently, if you've tasted this banana, folks, it tastes like vanilla ice cream. It looks blue. And when you peel it and taste it, you are eating vanilla ice cream. Hawaiian Blue Java bananas, like vanilla ice cream. Woo! You got to love that. Green Day, punk, rock band, pop band, whatever you want to call them. They got themselves in trouble. Lead singer Billy Joe Armstrong. Green Day has been banned. Judge won't drop charges on Madigan's case. Yes. Heard about that, Albert. That should be interesting. We're going to cover some of that tomorrow on the show. But Green Day's in trouble, folks. Banned from Las Vegas radio after Billy Joel Armstrong claims the city at the San Francisco show, venting his frustrations about the Oakland Athletics baseball team moved to Las Vegas. Armstrongs declare, "I hate Las Vegas. It's the worst shithole in America." Quote by Billy Joe Armstrong, "So Las Vegas has banned ever. They will never play another Green Day song." I don't know. Should be interesting. Speaking of the great Capitol Grill that we were there yesterday with my good friend Gil and Laura and everybody, thank you so much for that. There's so many great steak joints in the city of Chicago and the suburbs of Chicago. We made a few lists here. Some of them I've been to, some I have not. But I'm going to throw some out there and tell me if you've been there, if you liked them. Bavette's Steakhouse in River North. I've never been there. Gibson's, of course, Gold Coast, great steaks. Chicago Cut, great steaks. Chicago Chop House, great steaks. Holu, H-O-L-U, if I'm pronouncing it right. Holu, in Chinatown. That I've never been there. Joe's Seafood in River North, never been there. Osdor Bastion in River North Steakhouse, never been there. Maple and Ash on the Gold Coast, I've never been there. Tongo Surge in Lakeview. Bazaar Meat, downtown Loop. Gene and Giorgetti's, of course. I've been that one many times. Used to do their Christmas parties, River North. Gibson's Italian, of course, West Loop. Chicago Prime Steakhouse, or one of the best steakhouses around in Schaumburg, where you can see me every Friday. A lot of great steakhouses, folks. And these days, Morton's makes a good steak. Better than McCormick and Schmidt. I'm not a big McCormick or Schmidt fan. Capitol Grill's got a great steak. The one in Rosemont is very good. And not too happy with the one in Schaumburg, but the one in Rosemont is very, very good, Jill. You're right. Great steakhouses. Richard, American-made products do not get stuck in cargo ships. Good point there, my buddy. Make it here in the United States, and you won't have that problem with the longshore guys going on strike. There's going to be almost 450,000 people on strike, out of work, with this particular strike going down. Now, they were in negotiations in June, and talks stopped in June. So now it's October. They need to make sure they cut that down. The Golden Steer, St. Charles Place. I don't think I've ever been there, Julie. I've seen it. Julie Jewel, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, because I'm sure there's some of your own favorite steakhouses that you go to. These were just some of them that were on the list. All these stores are trying to do the right thing by lowering the prices. Aldi is looking for work. Guys, you need a job, part-time job, full-time job. Check out what Aldi's looking to hire 13,000 holiday workers, an increasing minimum wage up to $23 per hour. If you're looking for some extra work during the holidays, your kids maybe, or yourself, retired, Aldi's, 13,000 people they're going to hire for the holidays, folks, at $23 an hour. Mastro's in Chicago, that's a great one too, Joe. Yesterday, we discussed with Carol Brandolino about usually your sibling, if it was bad in school or something, always end up being millionaires or something like that, like the black sheeps. Study reveals younger siblings are 50% more likely to end up in jail. So your younger sibling, 50% likely to end up in jail. An extensive study conducted by researchers from MIT, Northwestern University, found that the second-born children, particularly boys, are more likely to engage in rebellious behavior and face legal trouble compared to their older siblings. We got a little smarter. The research suggests that the younger siblings may receive less parental oversight, contributing to higher likelihood of risky behaviors. Birth order influences personality development. Firstborns often taking more leadership roles, while secondborns may challenge authority more often. Could be. And now these days, with some people only have one parent or both parents are working, and the kids, nobody's watching them. All they're doing is watching video games and killing and shooting people and jumping into this crazy woke world that we're living in. I doubt. I think it's there. Yeah. You're right there, Boyd. World affairs are in trouble. 100 more stand up to the plate against Diddy. Oh, yeah. Diddy's in trouble. I'm waiting for 3 names. I'm waiting for Hillary, Oprah, and Obama. That's the names I'm waiting for on that list from P. Diddy. That's the names I'm waiting for. Of course, those names will never be heard. Never be heard. He'll get killed before those names come out. Anyway, so like I said, your siblings. Studies find that owning a dog can lower risk of developing dementia by 40%. You know what they say about dogs? You love them. They're family. They make you feel good. You walk in the house, the first one there is dogs. Kissing and hugging and licking. Even if you go out and check the mail, you come back like 2 minutes gone, they're still hugging and kissing you. So you got to love it. So is it possible that there lowers the risk of developing dementia by 40%? I believe it. I believe it. Also want to say prayers to my good buddy Ronnie B. Elvis, who's having some hip surgery today, minor hip surgery today. So Deborah and Ronnie B., our prayers go out to you, my good friend. And then we're going to get Deborah on the show next week. Deborah, of course, she's also half Native American. And we're going to talk about the Native American medicines that have been curing people for centuries. And Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about it. So Deborah's pretty good with that stuff, and we're going to talk to her about it and try to find out what's going on with that. I think it'll be very cool. If you're listening, I'll tell you the day when it comes up. With all the prices and everything going down right now, going up, people can't afford to go out and eat and can't afford groceries and all that crazy shit. Olive Garden now has all-you-can-eat pasta for just $13.99. If that's what you want to call it. I've ate Olive Garden twice for their salad and soup. That's it. So if you're going to go to Olive Garden, all-you-can-eat pasta for $13.99. Interesting. Would you? Hey. Some people like that stuff. Unfortunately, I don't. I can't eat it. Yvette, how you doing, my dear friend? I hope you're feeling better. All right. You want to talk about greedy and selfish people. Everybody knows one or two or three. That's all for me, 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 me. Doesn't want to help anybody out. How about this story? I can't believe this story. A woman donated her kidney to save the life of her boss, who then fired her for taking too long to recover. She gave her kidney to her boss because her boss needed it. And because it took her longer to recover, she lost her job. She was fired. I will always be grateful. And she, Deborah Stevens, gave me a kidney. Brusha, her boss, told 1010 WIN AM radio. I have nothing bad to say about her. I will always be grateful to her. She did a wonderful thing for giving me her kidney, but she didn't recover in time. She can't get back to her job in time. I'm going to fire her. She fired her. What is wrong with you people? This lady didn't have to give you a kidney. She wasn't your lover. She wasn't your family member. She did it because she cared. And because it's taken her a little longer to recover, you're going to fire her? This is what's going on in the world right now, ladies and gentlemen. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And you want to know something else you can't make up? When people take good products and they try to make new flavors and they taste like shit. Doritos, who doesn't love them? Even though they're the worst things for you and you just can't eat one. Doritos, they have different flavors. They just announced, folks, are you ready for this? Doritos has a new flavor. Doritos unveiled a flavor that left many scratching their heads. Exclusively released in Australia, these chips started with a familiar Dorito taste, but as you chew, they're coffee-flavored Doritos, ladies and gentlemen. Coffee-flavored Doritos. So what they say is, as you first bite it, it tastes like a regular Dorito. But as you get to chew and get it, it starts tasting like coffee. No shit, it's out there. Doritos coffee-flavored chips. Coffee-flavored Doritos. They do not go together, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what you say. Doesn't work. How about some good news? How about some stories about someone who's cool and caring and loving? Two friends create out of cactuses, saving 1 billion animals killed for fashion. People wear leathers. We know it's killing the animals. Well, these two people came up with a different way to make leather products out of cactuses. Two friends have developed a groundbreaking, eco-friendly leather alternative made from cactuses. This material offers a cruelty-free, biodegradable option that reduces environmental impact while maintaining the look and feel of traditional leather. It's an innovative solution that perfect consumers looking for positive difference. So if it still looks like a leather, smells like a leather, feels like a leather, and it's made of cactus, God bless you. No animals are dying now. It's a great idea, and I hope it sells like millions. Probably not as good as decaffeinated coffee. There you go, Albert. All right, schools. School district. You have kids. You have grandkids. You want to move to this neighborhood. The neighborhood's good, but the school sucks. The school district sucks. Or you go to a bad neighborhood. Bad neighborhood's bad, but the school district is nice. It's good. So we got a list here. Just a few. These are the 7 of the best school districts in the United States of America. The best school districts in the United States of America. Are you ready? Let's see. Township, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start at number 6. Township High School District number 211 in Palatine. Number 6. Sorry, number 7. Number 7, Township High School District number 211, Palatine. Number 6, Community High School District 128 in Vernon Hills. Number 5, Hinsdale Township High School District 86. Number 4, Township High School District 113 in Highland Park. Number 3, Evanston Township High School District 202. Number 2, Glenbrook High School District 225. And number 1, Adelaide E. Stevens High School District 125. Pretty cool, according to Channel 5. So check that out for your kids. Let's talk about the debate between Vice President J.D. Vance and Tampon Tim. J.D. destroyed Waltz, folks. Destroyed him. My opinion only, but a lot of people have been saying it. J.D. Vance called out the moderators for lying to the audience, and CBS immediately muted him. Legacy media is clearly controlled by the Democrats. Called them liars, muted them. Stories are coming out everywhere. Fox News, quote, J.D. Vance, I've been to the southern border more than our border Vice President Kamala Harris. J.D. Vance says the CBS News presidential debate. The president, the vice president, who's not even a vice president yet, has been more to the border than our vice president has, or our woman running for president. Fox News. It's all over. J.D. Vance won big. And it wasn't even close, ladies and gentlemen. It was a great debate. But that Waltz, Tampon Tim, has no clue. No clue, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want to vote for? That's scary. Just in, hot news flash. American broadcaster Howard Stern is saying that all Trump supporters should stop listening to his radio show. So, guys, all out there, if you're a Trump guy, don't listen to Howard Stern. He's even telling you not to listen to his show. So go to Dime Bangino. Go to somebody else. Who cares about Howard Stern? You watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Let's get to another sponsor, Airtight Windows. If you're looking for windows and you want it done right, do it right with Airtight. For honesty, quality, dependability, do it right with Airtight. Service Chicagoland Air for 35 years, do it right with Airtight. Call my buddy Louis Pipes at 708-788-5000. Get those windows and sidings done now, folks, because winter's coming. Save you a lot of money on your heat bill. Airtight Windows, 708-788-5000. Tell them Tony O sent you. Yeah, I don't know if how many of you guys watched the debate, but I thought it was fantastic. And J.D. Vance did a great job. Whatever side you're on. Here's another thing, Fox News. Patrice, former Honey Bear, Chicago Honey Bear. What's up, my dear friend? J.D. Vance reminds CBS moderators of debate rules after they try to fact check them. He gave them shit. He reminds them what the rules are. Ha! You got to love it. Fox News. Google it yourself. Check it out. Check it out. Interesting stuff. How about some facts? Oh, my God, facts, actually. He was awesome. But before the oh, my God, facts, let me tell you what's going on for us this week. Thursday night, we'll be returning to Zaza's Italian restaurant in Lake Barrington with Daryl Armenstad. That's a 7 o'clock hit. It's always jumping, so make sure you get there early. Friday night, we'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg with Double T, Tony Toto. That's an 8 o'clock hit. That's going to be a lot of fun this Friday. And then Saturday, we're going back to one of our favorite places in Andover, Galena, Illinois. Well, Andover, Illinois, which is 15 minutes from Galena. Forget About It Vineyard and Winery. Vicky Bruno Olson and her family have been there for many years, making their own wine. It's a beautiful vineyard. The hills, the view, it's beautiful. It's 15 minutes from Galena, and it's Rat Pack, Ocean's Rat Pack dinner and show. It's $75 per person, and you get your pasta and your salad, desserts, free glasses of wine. They have some appetizers. It's a great deal, and you're under the pavilion. It's beautiful. I think there's 60 tickets sold right now under the pavilion, or 50 tickets sold under the pavilion. They also have lawn seats. So you want to bring a chair and sit in the lawn, it's only $20. And it's going to be, of course, Bill Saratella as Frank Sinatra, yours truly as Dean Martin, Elliot Winbush as Sammy Davis, Jerry Jams. And don't forget, opening the show is our good buddy Vince Amore with his tribute to Tony Bennett. So it's going to happen this Saturday, October 5th. And then I'm gone for 3 days. We're going camping up in Galena, folks, me and Carlo. So that'll be fun because you know how much we love our road trips, camping and fishing. Patrice Vance, JD did an incredible job. After Richard Hamlin, after watching the debate, I think Vance and Walz should run together an independent party. They actually seem like they could work together and figure some things out for the American people. Yeah. Except one side, Mr. Walz, Governor Walz, he was the one that put the tampons in the men's bathrooms. Sorry, I don't go for that. I can't agree to that. That's not helping the country, ladies and gentlemen. My opinion and my opinion only. Like I said, doesn't mean much, but that's what it is. Vance is a class act. Walz is a clown. Absolutely. How about some facts? Better yet, folks, how about some oh my God facts? Oh my God facts. It's time for oh my God facts. Walt Disney World Resort encompasses 30,500 acres, making it approximately the same size as San Francisco. Disney, San Francisco, you get that? Anyway, over your head. Anyway, but think about it, 30,500 acres. It makes it approximately the same size as San Francisco. Oh my God, facts. Here's another one. Oh my God, facts. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing it live on Ocean Spit. A Jeep was once called a Jeep or GP. A Jeep, which is spelled J-E-E-P, was once called the JP, a GP, or a GP spelled GP or G-E-E-P-E-E, meaning general purpose vehicle. So there you go. Oh my God, facts, useless facts, hearing them here on Ocean Spit. One last one of oh my God facts. New parents will lose 400 to 750 hours of sleep in their baby's first year. Oh my God, facts. Folks, like I promised you, the end of the hour, a chance for you to win 2 free tickets to Rockin' St. Jude's. It's going to happen, folks, on November 24th at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles. I'm going to give you guys the question in about 3 minutes or so. And you answer the question. First person to answer is going to that concert, folks, with Heart to Heartbreaker, American English, Ocean's Rat Pack, and Nick Sahajas, the Piano Man. And guys, remember, if you answer the question, please be able to go. If you know for sure you can't go to this event, don't answer the question. Give it a chance for someone to answer the question, and we're going to so they can go. Lilia won last week. She's going to the Arcada for that day. Waltz never answered the question about being in China. He went around the question. Of course he did. Of course he did. Waltz made me feel uncomfortable just watching and listening to him. Absolutely, I agree. All right, another sponsor, folks, before we give away those 2 tickets, and we're looking for real estate at its finest. How about Mary Grievous, the perfect real estate professional? Whether you're putting your home on the market or looking for your dream home, give her a call today. She's available to assist buyers, sellers, for sale by owners, expired listings. Berkshire Hathaway Stark Real Estate. Great way. Mary is the one for you. M. Grievous at starkre.com, or give her a call at 630-688-1725. Our good friend Mary Grievous. And of course, if you're talking about Mary Grievous, folks, then you also have to talk about the NTD Vacations. And when you talk about NTD Vacations, you're talking about the Chicago Music Cruise. Patrice, I hope you're going, honey. Do you see this party? Do you see what's going to be happening, folks, and how you can join us? You missed one in January, over 7,000 people. It was incredible. But this one is going to knock you off your feet. First of all, it's in March 22nd to March 30th, 2025. Second, it's 8 days. The one we did in January was 6 days. Number 3, it's spring break, baby. Number 4, it's Fort Lauderdale. It's Carousel. It's Aruba. It's Coco Key, Bahamas. And the entertainers that will be performing. These brochures I have at all my shows shows you everything you'll be able to do on the ship, all the different restaurants and shops and all the shows that you can see. But what about the great acts that will be performing on this ship? Wendy Thompson, we're a tribute to Marilyn Monroe and Britney Spears. Scott Chillers from WGN. Frankie Boom Boom Hollywood Rodriguez from GCI. Mojo's Jukebox, my rock band. Marco Det and Yacht Rock. We all love yacht rock music, don't we, folks? How about the Jersey Girls? All Tree will be on that cruise ship. Let's not forget Hillbilly Rock Stars, the #1 country band in the city of Chicago. And the ringleaders themselves, Seventh Heaven. All these bands, Florida, Coco Key, Bahamas, Aruba, Carousel, 8 days. Go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com, put in Tony Ocean, or give Mary a call for any assistance, 630-688-1725, and join us on the Chicago Music Cruise 2025. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for birthdays. Wednesday, October 2nd, birthdays, and then we will give you a chance to win 2 free tickets to Rockin' St. Jude. Birthdays for Wednesday, October 2nd. Sean Cassidy, a do run, 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 a do run, run, brother of David Cassidy, 66 years old. James Brolin, great actor, 83 years old. Paul DeMarco, great bass player from the Chicago. My good buddy Paul used to be in my band, Dream Police. The champ himself, Bobby Hitch, celebrating a birthday. How about Jeannie Barbara Eden, 92 years old. Jenny McCarthy turns 51 years old. Gotta love it. Johnny Mathis, chances are, though you wear a silly grin, 89 years old. Our good friend Laura Denny, if you're watching, Laura, how are you doing? You and your family, happy birthday. My good buddy Andy, Andy Bernard, Andy, Large Marge is calling. Happy birthday. Angie Dickinson, policewoman, 93 years old. Madeline Kahn, young Frankenstein, 82 years old. One of the agents around town, promoters, who's booking our show at the Tivoli Theater on November 13th with Ocean's Rat Pack and Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones. My good friend Tim Seaton celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Tim. Rosemary, if you're listening, to your sister, Hermana, if I'm pronouncing it right, happy birthday, Rosemary, to your sister. Buzz Capra, former pitcher for the New York Mets, and my good friend Denise Armour's man in her life, Buzz met him. He was on the show. Love Buzz. And don't forget the 39th president of the United States. My name is Jimmy Carter. My name is Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter celebrating a birthday today. All right. Trivia question. Do we have one? Will we make one up as we go along? Who knows? Trivia question. Your chance to win 2 free tickets. Great man, terrible president. Correct. His brother Billy was, well, I don't even know what Billy is. Did he sell beer or peanuts or something? I don't know. All right. Now, let me just figure this in my head. All right. The first person to name and give me the answer to this question, you're going to Rockin' St. Jude's Sunday, November 24th at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles. St. Jude's. Heart to Heartbreaker, Tony Ocean, Ocean's Rat Pack, American English, and Nick Sahaja's tribute to Billy Joel and Elton John. Are you ready? Name all 6. Name all 6 Three Stooges. The Three Stooges. There were 6 of them. Even though there were 3, there were 6 of them. If you can name all 6, you are going to St. Jude's, baby. All 6. Who can name all 6 Three Stooges? And you're going to Rockin' St. Jude's. Come on. Obviously, you guys already know the 3. There's 3 other ones. Now, this was one when they first started, all the way up to when they were making movies with Snow White and Hercules at the end of their career. Can you answer them? The people that are watching, name all 6 Three Stooges. And you're going to Rockin' St. Jude. Chrissy, Lilia, Richard Hamlin, Robert Provenzano, Patrice. Come on, you all have to know the Three Stooges. Joanne, Albert. Here we go. Joe, Mo, Curly, Larry, Chimp, and Curly Joe. Patrice is the winner, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, she's the only one who answered. So Patrice, former Chicago Honey Bears, got 2 tickets, and she's going to join us on Rockin' St. Jude's. Congratulations, Patrice. Private message me, and we'll have your name at the tickets. Here's all 6. Patrice is the winner. Congratulations, Patrice. It was Curly, Larry, and Mo. Then it was Mo, Larry, and Shemp. And then, of course, Mo, Larry, and just regular Joe. Ooh, not so hard. Played by Joe Bezer. And then when they started making the movies, they brought in Joe Dorita. So you're right. Curly Joe, Shemp, Larry, Mo, and Curly. Woo, 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 woo. Patrice, you're going to Rockin' St. Jude's. Remember, you had to name all 6. All 6, not 3. All right, guys. So Patrice has been putting on the list. Congratulations, my dear friend. You are going to Rockin' St. Jude's. You and one of your friends. You never heard of Curly Joe? Not Curly Mo, Curly Joe. He was one who did the movies. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs with Three Stooges. Three Stooges Go West. Three Stooges meet Hercules. It was at the very end. And also the Three Stooges cartoons. The character was Curly Joe. Not Curly Mo, Curly Joe. Curly Joe Dorita was his name. The other Joe was Joe Bezer. Ooh, not so hard. Then, of course, Shemp Horowitz, Shemp Howard. Curly Horowitz, Curly Howard. Mo Horowitz, Mo Howard. Horowitz was the real last name. And, of course, Larry Fine. So there you go. Patrice, congratulations. You're going to St. Jude's. You didn't follow. That's all right, Albert. All right, guys. So it has come to that hour. We have to go. And let's say again to our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Download the Ace Rewards app. Easy way to keep track of your points, coupons, and special offers. That's Norridge, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and Mesa, Arizona. And don't forget, folks, they're breaking ground in mid-November for the new Ace Hardware opening on Harlem Avenue in Elmwood Park. I tell you, Raffaello, Jackie, Melissa, busy. Guys, remember, Thursday, Zaza's in Lake Barrington. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Saturday, forget about it, Vineyard and Winery in Galena. Come out, enjoy. Tomorrow, Laura Ocean will be joining us on Thursday. And you guys remember the great words. Buy local, shop local. Support local establishments. Support live entertainment. Be kind to everybody out there. It's a crazy world. Get off your ass and go vote. Bring friends with you and vote. To the polls. That's what it's about. It's not far away, folks. The election is not far away at all. All right, guys. And remember the great words of Ringo Starr. Peace and love. I love you all very much. Thank you for being there. Share the show. Let everybody know about Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. See you tomorrow. Nixa Hodges, take us.
Oh, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony.
Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great afternoon, and God bless.